Hey, George, you need some gas to get to Delta?
Nope, we're good.
Okay.
I filled up.
Well, let's head to Delta.
Okay. I'm going to ride behind you, Mike. Then I'll just go at your pace.
Just head to Delta, then we'll stop for these guys to gas up.
Where do you want to stop at Delta?
Just the service station.
I'm just going to go at, well, I guess we got Maverick right on the corner.
Yeah, that's good. Get us a little shot of gas. Hey YouTube, here we are just at the mouth of King Canyon. heading up there. I'm following Mike. He's on the 1979 XS 650 Yamaha. Look at that. I think they used to call them sissy bar on the back there. That reminds me some of the old bikes back in the late 60s, early 70s. I don't know how many of you ever watched the movie Easy Rider. Anyway, that was a real popular, kind of almost a cult movie. I remember when it first came out. Most of you probably weren't around when it first came out. Anyway, then I got John behind me, and he's on his big old Harley rat bike. That's a pretty nice bike. He's had it all apart this winter. He replaced the primary drive, sprockets, chain, and then on his secondary he has chain instead of the belt drive. So he's got a new O-ring chain, new sprockets, brand new tires. Anyway, that's a real cruiser. It riding behind that thing, man, it sounds like a Union Pacific locomotive. Sounds real cool. He's got right on the front of his fairing there, it's scratched on there. It says last time washed 2006. He says that what really cleans it the best is a really severe hailstorm. All right, here comes the LTs. There's Troy. And those LTs are a nice bike. They, you know, they're all built for comfort and everything, but I'll tell you what, you could take one of them to the track and run some laps with that thing and really show up a lot of bikes. I'll tell you, they're really well designed. Looks like Mike's gonna do her. Yeah, we can see clear out into Nevada. The big tall mountains, the snow-covered mountains, they're just the other side of Baker, Nevada. I got a story I wanted to tell about the. There goes John on the rat bike. I got a little story I wanted to tell about the King Canyon. Back in the winter of 1950 and 51, it's when they were working on this highway. Prior to that time, there had never been a highway through here. The old Highway 6 is about like 30 miles north of here, kind of parallels this new road. They had all the cats and scrapers in there working on that road that winter. Big snowstorm came in. It rained. I mean, it snowed for like forever through the winter, and the drifts became like so deep that they shut down the working on the highway there. Over on the old Highway 6, there was a sheep man there that was he was staying there with these had taken care of everything everything was ready for the next day. He put his horse away, and anyway, a car came by on the road, and before it got dark. Anyway, a little later, he began thinking about those people and wondering like where they were going, what was happening, and so he saddled his horse and went riding in that direction, looking for them. And he just like less than a mile down the road, they had got stuck in a snowdrift, and there was a woman and some young children, and he was able to take them back to his camp for the night, feed them, keep them warm. As soon as they got back to the camp, it started snowing, and it snowed for like 3 days solid, and the snow was so deep that he couldn't move his truck or anything. The only way he could get around was on the horse, and they were there for like 2 more days, and the county couldn't push the roads because it was too deep. So they finally talked to the company that owned the construction equipment over there at King Canyon, and they were able to get some of that equipment going, those cats, and take them over to the old Highway 6 and break that road open for the patrols. Anyway, this gentleman that told me this story, he's since passed on, but his name was Uri Allred, and he told me that he knew that he received some kind of a divine prompting that night to tell him that he needed to go and help those people, and if he hadn't have done, they probably would have frozen to death. Well, here we are pulling into the Border Inn Cafe, Casino, Convenience Store. This is a really nice place. They've got about anything here you need. There's motel cabins. They got they got food, lodging, drinks, slots, whatever. Anyway, they say the gas pumps are in Utah and the bar is in Nevada. I'm good on gas. Well, anyway, Mike and John are coming, so I guess we'll go on and get us a bite to eat.